Hello, my beautiful Vibe Tribers. Welcome to your weekly Mystic. This is the energy for January 17th through January 23rd of 2022. Remember, this is a collective reading for all sun, moon, and rising signs. We're using the days of the week as the markers we're looking for, not your sun, moon, and rising sign. Some of those cards may show up, but that's not our focus. This is a forecast. We're checking the weather. We're seeing what the energy is. This is the whole point of this reading, is to see what this beautiful next week holds for us and to bring us into a place of manifestation and positive energy. Since this is a collective reading, if you choose to have a personal reading, please visit my website, royalmystic.com. I'll be more than happy to assist you once you schedule your appointment. And as always, there is a podcast I'm doing once a week. If you need some extra support or an extra little encouragement, check it out. Royal Mystic Collective Wisdom is on all major podcast platforms. So let's begin our reading and see what's going on. We have the Seven of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. This is beautiful energy. So for finances, this is spot on, awesome. Okay, so we've got the Seven of Pentacles, which means we've been putting our energy and investing in the right things that are now bearing fruit. So the foundation we laid and all the hard work we've done is now showing up with the prosperity. Not quite time to harvest the fruit, but it's ripening on the vine as we speak. So solid, encouraging energy here with the Seven of Pentacles. And then we have the King of Pentacles, and this is the energy of King Midas. It's also the energy of Earth sign energy, so it would be Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. And it also means making a commitment. When the king shows up, that means he's committed to being the leader, or he's putting himself in that position of being security for you. And if it is you, this is you finally getting to a place where you can have that solid foundation. So solid energy for both these cards. Let's see what else we have. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine, pure, white light. Divine Spirit, Three of Rods, Spirit Guides, Gods and Goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all sun, moon, and rising signs to have the information they seek, to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light, well, hello, Ace of Cups, for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome this blessed energy. Thank you so much, Divine. You're always welcome and very appreciated. So your second cut card was the energy of the Three of Rods, which means whatever you've brought in, this is that also about a cycle completion, right? So we're talking about that Seven of Pentacles where it's almost time to harvest the fruit. Well, the Three of Rods means you're able to plant what you previously did, or just, let it stand on its own, basically. And you've taken it as far as you can, and now begin your next cycle. And with that, looks like Monday's energy is the blessing of the Ace of Cups. So that's a fabulous new cycle starting, and we will sure take some of that. We have the Ace of Cups for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I'll reveal the rest after I do the supporting cards. Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, Sunday. And our underlier here is the Four of Cups. This is the energy of an offer being made by the universe, or something being gifted to you that may not in its first blush look like much, but I promise you anything that comes from the helping hand of the universe is exactly meant for you. So take it with a glad heart, because it is going to be something you will be celebrating. So let's see what our clarifiers have to say. We have the Archangel Michael, the King of Swords here. So you had the King of Pentacles in the first set of cards, and now you've got the King of Swords. So solid energy of protection and a guardian energy as well. Here we go. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine, pure, white light, divine spirit, spirit guides, gods and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all sun, moon, and rising signs to have the information they seek, to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome this blessed energy. Thank you so much, Divine. You are always welcome and very appreciated. And here we go. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And your underlier. You can't make this stuff up, ladies and gentlemen. You saw me shuffle and shuffle and shuffle and shuffle. And so, the Archangel Michael is the energy of protection, security, and allowing you to move forward while he removes obstacles that may show up in your path. Also, remember, this is someone who may wear a uniform, so they are very much in that place of being the protectors and being the people who always are in the defense of people who are, being put upon or treated unfairly. This is that kind of energy. It could be anybody that's a doctor, lawyer, judge, engineer, scientist, and architect, very analytically minded as well. Also, if it's a person, and also the energy of anybody who is in law enforcement, criminal justice, or anyone who has been in the services. So, any kind of uniform, usually somebody dealing with the public. And Archangel Michael, goes without saying, is an archangel. So, he is the fierce, wonderful, mighty energy of protection. Courage, as it shows up with Archangel Michael, that is a beautiful energy. This is a really solid affirmation, and I love it because I found it to be so true for myself. My fear of rejection does not stop me from bravely going forward. So, I like the word, it says rejection rather than failure, but you could use either one or whatever word, clicks into the gear for you. But my fear of rejection does not stop me from bravely going forward. Listen, at some point in your life, no matter what you do or don't do, somebody's going to tell you, oh, you didn't do the right thing. No matter what pains you go to try to make the right thing happen, there's always going to be somebody that tells you you should have done something else. You have to be okay with letting people's opinions and fears fall by the wayside, because you have a direct connection. You are the one, and I know it doesn't feel like it because it feels uncertain. Allow yourself to clear away all the doubt and then ask yourself, am I listening to someone else, or is this really something trying to tell me intuitively not to do this? Because usually it's someone else's conversation that's kind of thrown your energy off. Ooh, clarity. Well, you ain't got to worry about that. So, you will get the clarity you seek as soon as you ask Divine to show you the way. This is the energy of clarity. So, very beautiful energy. It's a blue stone. Now, the black that you see in it is black tourmaline. And so, this is a tourmalated tanzanite. So there's a lot of crystals like that and different other stones that have the tourmaline cropping up inside them. This is an exquisite example of tanzanite. And here is our not soul activation. It is a soul activation in a way, but it is our sacred geometry. Well, soul, hello. Yeah. I spoke that right out. Soul time. You want to know what's the timing on it? Yeah, well, your soul has the whole thing here. Ready? The frequency of soul time asks us to allow the possibility of a new reality to emerge. One that embraces the concept that while the corporal body is mortal, the soul is timeless, limitless, and infinite. So, it happens in divine timing, and you just have to be okay with not knowing in our human mind what that equals. And divine timing means A, you're going to have it. B, whenever you should have it, you'll have it. So you have to be okay with that. It's the whole answer when you used to ask your parents, well, why? Because I said so. That's the universe, is because I said so. Oh, gosh. All right, here we go. Monday's energy. Ready? Drum roll. Starting off great with the Ace of Cups. This is the energy of a new cycle beginning. You see the phases of the moon. And we're about to be in a full moon again. If we're not already beginning it on the other side of the world, y'all might already be in that cycle. We have the beautiful all-seeing eye with the energy coming down of the Akashic record, the divine knowledge, the divine connection, and right into this Ace of Cups, which is the energy of the Holy Grail. This beautiful golden chalice is the energy holding the elixir of life. This is the DNA of all existence. And you're being given the seal of approval by giving this cup, or them giving you this cup from the universe, saying you have everything at your disposal to make whatever it is of your life that you choose, if you believe that to be true. Now, the caveat is if you believe that to be true. So get to believing, because that's an amazing energy. Why not take an experiment and go, okay, well, let's see if it's true, and start moving in that direction, allowing yourself to believe and see if it comes true. I promise you, you won't be disappointed. There's a resurrection. The Judgment card is the energy of Archangel, got my tongue tied there, Archangel Gabriel blowing his horn. And you see the little children here. This is the energy of being fully restored and revitalized, little family there. Remember, this may be somebody's new relationship coming. It may not be someone from the past, but it can be getting back into the energy of having a real relationship. And hopefully if it was a bad relationship previously, you have a better one now, because this is the energy of divine love. And I think it's a wonderful energy. So for those of you who go, oh, I don't want that old SOB back. Well, it ain't that SOB, but it is giving you a restored energy. So, and it doesn't have to be just love. Remember, this cup holds the DNA of all. So it could be divine healing, divine downloads, ascension energy, a gift of some kind of great big, new start. So it just means a new beginning in the highest possible frequency. And the cup is divine healing, love, peace, joy, happiness, abundance, prosperity, all good energy. So Monday is looking pretty fabulous. Here we go into Tuesday. So we have the Judgment card, which is the number 20 in the deck. And then we have the Ace of Cups. And then we go into the Two of Swords. Now it looks like we're going to get into some doubting Thomas here. So this is telling you, see, both of these figures have blindfolds on. It is the Two of Swords and the Eight of Swords. Now, the swords initially go with thinking or thought, because it's invisible and it is like a wavelength, and it is the energy of being caught up in the illusion of the physical world, okay? This left brain, which is trying to make everything logical. Then you've got right brain, which is getting into spirit mind, which is the creative source energy, which is what that cup is used for. And it's telling you, logic won't get you anywhere. Stay in your higher mind. Don't try to make physical moves now and try to control it with your physical body. Don't try to take control away from the universe. Give it to the universe and leave it at the universe, and let the universe show you your next move. So this is overanalysis paralysis, and this is trying to make something logical. Miracles aren't logical, babes. You want to let go of that ideology, because you want all miracles. And miracles, by definition, are not logical, period. They just absolutely are the opposite of logic. If they could make them logical, they'd be selling them online or in the stores. So here we go. Either way, somebody'd be making money off of it if they could make it happen every day. Now, here's Wednesday's energy. The Chariot and the Four of Cups. Now, you have the Four of Cups over here, and the Chariot is an upgrade energy. So it's showing you when this comes in, this is going to be a sweeping upgrade to all things. The Chariot is the Cancer major arcana, and it's the energy of being very fast moving because it has wheels on it, and it's a gift coming in. So it's something that you may not even be aware is coming your way, and this is Wednesday. So it can also be a promotion, a higher position, being in a better financial status. It also means being in the limelight or seen with a high regard, and even the Hollywood card is what it's called sometimes. So, and for the very last but not least is if you're needing a new vehicle, This card represents that because the Chariot is a vehicle. So, looks like it's going to be something really beneficial here, because that Four of Cups is something coming in to assist you with it. Hope somebody gets a free car. And so that's Wednesday. Thursday is keep yourself focused on your flow. The Two of Pentacles and the Four of Swords. The Two of Pentacles is the energy of finance because it is the Pentacles, but they're in rotation. You see the rainbow light attached to them. If you turn your attention away from what you're doing and pay attention to somebody else's drama that's already obviously got you drained, it looks like you've been paying attention to other people's stuff so much that it's literally got you in a place where you've got to recharge. Or you might be burning the candle at both ends, trying to work yourself, to a place where you feel financially confident. Well, let me just give you a hot tip right off the wire here. We could work ourselves to the bone and still not feel financially confident, even with money in the bank. So your health must be first to you. Your priority is keeping yourself healthy and strong, because without that, you can't do anything else. So stay focused for you. Do self-care. Allow yourself to reset and restore. Everybody needs to unplug and allow themselves to just decompress. That's why, listen, if that weren't true, they'd have year-round school for everybody. There would be no summer vacations. There would be nothing. They wouldn't even give you time off for holidays. You'd have to just grind away. Well, that can't happen because people go stir crazy when they're like that. So this is what you have to do. That's why you have the time off. You got to take a break and reset so you're fresh to start again. Because I have a sneaky suspicion when this shows up like this, it means something's coming in here that you're going to need the strength to do. And we have, so this is a progression because you go from the Four of Swords to the Five of Swords. So you have the Five of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. What the Five of Swords means is you're like, man, I am so done with all of this. Is just plucking my nerves. I don't even want to do this anymore. I don't even know if I want to continue on this path anymore because I'm so sick and tired of being sick and tired. This card simply means don't retreat just yet. Stand your ground, because this is a new financial platform coming in, this Ace of Pentacles, and it's a gift. Remember, you got this Ace of Cups up here. Well, now you got the Ace of Pentacles here. So by Friday, you're going to know something's coming in, and you're thinking that you're going to have to try to go tackle it, but you're not. It's not something you have to fight for. You just have to be present to get your portion. Okay? So, what a gift. Ace of Pentacles and the Five of Swords. So, you got the Four of Swords to the Five of Swords. You go from the Two of Pentacles to the Ace of Pentacles. This is a progression. Now, when you get to the weekend, it's telling you to regain your strength here. You're going to have to use the energy of Archangel Ariel. Ariel was with you through hell and back. This is the archangel that's known as the Lion of God, and he keeps you focused on your goal, no matter what. Some of you may have the flu or some kind of little cold, or the other. I'm not even going to say the word. Having yourself recover and rejuvenate yourself and allow yourself to fully rest, restore, and revive. It is imperative that you allow yourself the time you need to recover, because that's where your healing happens. And if you try to just keep going without stopping, you're just going to grind yourself into dust. So you've got help in going. You don't need to push yourself. He's saying, I'm right here with you. Gather your strength, and then we'll move forward. So, solid energy of the Leo Major Arcana, the Strength card, and Archangel Ariel assisting you. So, you have 1, 2, 3 archangels out here. Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Ariel, and Archangel Michael. You're in good company, and you're being very protected. So allow yourself not to be so pushy on yourself and drive yourself into the ground. Recover, restore, rejuvenate, because you got big stuff happening, and you're going to want to seize the day on those. So many blessings to you, my dear friends. Have a beautiful week, and I'll see you again next week. Namaste.